like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Terry kicks to Howard. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. A different look for Miami. Winslow comes in for Joe Johnson. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Richardson. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The Rockets again can't hit.
And with the Rockets last postseason, their trip to the conference finals was as far as they would go. Went out to the Warriors in 5 games. Most of them, though, close ones. I think most fans were pleased with how far the team went last year in spite of all the injuries.
Dishes it to Terry. It's stolen by Dang. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it's Winslow, that time on the assist by Whiteside. And the Heat lead by 11. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Boy, last season, Hassan Whiteside made a huge splash in the NBA. Big blocks, big rebound totals. But he had some head-scratching moments as well. Missed his share of action due to suspensions.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Miami. Josh McRoberts comes in for Luol Deng. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Howard. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And, gee, as you said with Whiteside, his fiery attitude flared up a few times last season, and it hurt his team more than once in Miami.
No doubt, and it's something that he has got to work on. I mean, he's proven that he can be a big-time player in this league, but he can't have the mental lapses that get him tossed from games and hurt his team.
Rockets trail by 9. 1:41 left to play in the first half. The Heat shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And one thing we know about Justice Winslow, he is great on the big stage. He was amazing in the tournament for Duke a season ago. Got better and better as he helped his school capture the national championship.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. With Winslow, it's all about improvement and being great on the big stage. I think he can do that, Greg. You talked about, what he did in the national championship run. Clark, he was a fantastic foundation to begin with.
Yeah, you know what? He's not got many holes in his game. Solid at the defensive end, can score a lot of ways, puts his hands on winning at both ends of the floor.
The 3 from Harden, and that one's good. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
Well, and guys, before last season, Trevor Ariza signing a 4-year, $32 million deal with the Rockets. Big free agent get for the team.
And, they wanted to re-sign Chandler Parsons, Kevin, but with his departure, in comes Ariza, and Trevor is a quality replacement. I mean, a terrific wing defender, and he's a nice spot-up shooter as well.
And the Heat call time here.
And, you compare their games. Ariza a bit more limited maybe offensively than Parsons, a few years older, but he's also a better defender and also better at playing without the basketball. Remember, you got 5 guys out there, only 1 ball. Sometimes your chemistry can improve when a guy doesn't need the basketball to be effective.
So it's Miami now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And, for the Rockets, a nice pairing with James Harden and Trevor Ariza. Ariza, a spot-up shooter and defender, while Harden arguably the premier offensive creator in the league. I mean, they really complement each other well.
Harden.
Oh! How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot?
Unbelievable.
That's amazing.